In today's video, I'm rebuilding the Nashville Predators, the most cooked team in the NHL. Now, if you're wondering why we're here on December 1st, don't worry about it. We're 11-14, 22 points. Honestly, way better than the Nashville Predators are doing in real life. We're 29th in goals. I'm recording this on the 27th, but I mean, we are basically, this video is probably going to come out around December 1st. So I thought this was just kind of a good point to start at. Some things to talk about here. UC Saros, he's playing really well for us. I don't think I'm going to trade him. They're looking at trading everybody. I don't think I'm going to trade Yoshi. Brady Shea could be a maybe. I know everyone likes to blow it up, for the Predators, but I don't think that's what we're going to do here. I think we're going to, kind of chill there. But we might trade all of the free agent acquisitions that they made back in 2024. Obviously, Ryan O'Reilly is a prime trade candidate. Everyone wants that. Steven Stamkos, he can be traded to 4 different teams, so that's an interesting prospects. I mean, we just drafted 5th overall Brady Martin, a two-way forward, top 6 forward, hopefully second line center of the future. Svechkov could be our 3rd line center of the future. LaRue could be our 4th line. On the wings, Philip Forsberg is safe. Matthew Wood is safe in my opinion. And then, Joakim Kemmel on the right side, elite medium potential. I don't know who gave him that. Luke Evangelista could be safe. Marchessault definitely could be a trade candidate. 4 years left, and I forgot to read that. Trading Yossi yet, in my opinion. Brady Shea could definitely be traded. He has 17 teams that he can go to, so that's interesting. Nick Hague here, I don't think I'm going to trade him. And then in net, I'm not trading Ivan Kovic. So you've met this team. Here are the lines. You guys know how the Nashville Predators look. I got to stop spending so much time on these lines and stuff for introing the team, because you guys already know the team. Andrew Brunette's our coach. See how long that sticks. I'm at least going to go to January 1st and kind of see how this team is. If we're kind of good, then we'll keep some players. If we're not, we could go full sell. January 1st, we're 18-21. Roman Josi has 31 points. Jonathan Marchessault is playing well. Is there anyone who can be traded that's playing bad? Stammer's not playing the greatest. Just that second line in general isn't playing great. Brady Shea as well isn't playing great, -16. The third line's not playing well. Just nobody really, except for our depth players, are playing well, and Saros. I didn't really see what I want, but we are somehow 30-31-1. We are almost playing 500 hockey. Okay, we need to split up Yossi and Shea, whether that's a trade, whether that's changing the lines. Our forward core, a lot of minuses here. Look at this. Marchessault -14, Forsberg -14. They're not even the same line. Bunting -12, Wood -17. Yeah, it is not looking good here in Nashville. Our defense, Hague and Perbix are playing amazing, bro. What? Okay, trade deadline. We're going to try and make this trade. Brady Shea has been awful, so we're going to try and trade him with a couple of our prospects to the Philadelphia Flyers, who do want him. They're on one of the 4 teams on his no-trade list, and we're going to try and pick up Forrester and Cam York. Oh my god, they accepted it. And then the second trade we're going to try and make is Hala and Bunting for Lyndon Lakovic and a 3rd round pick. We don't even need the 3rd round pick. And that trade is going to go through. Here are the new look lines. We're stacking the first line. Second line also has a +5. Joakim Kemmel is coming up. He's done really well in the AHL. So, this team's looking a lot better already. Let's finish this season 1. Surprises, year 1. The Nashville Predators have missed the playoffs. However, we are not as bad as I thought. We have the 6th best odds at Gavin McKenna, who we could really use. That is an embarrassment. Our highest scoring player had 57 points. Now, granted, we did have a lot of players with 40. Evangelista did well. Tyson Forrester, how did you do? Only a -1. Damn, bro. Matthew Wood, rough rookie season. It's all good, boys. Kemmel was only a -1, so we did definitely play. Oh my, Roman Josi was a -40, so maybe it's the coach? I don't really know. Cam York was a -10. I think it's just a coaching thing, honestly. Comparison, who we're competing with. McDavid, 115. I mean, if we just go to the Western Conference, McDavid, Scheifele, Bedard, Connor, McCarr, McKinnon, Hughes, like, even Mikhail Granlund was point per game, so we are absolutely cooked right now, but it's okay. Colorado Avalanche have won the Stanley Cup. What a surprise. Every single video starts off with the Avs winning the Stanley Cup, and the Carolina Hurricanes just landed the #1 pick. Are we serious? Pick 7, whether we move up, we'll see. We have a couple of later depth draft picks. Forward core, everything's a weakness. Defense, everything is mid. Goaltending, our starter is good, so I'm not gonna lie, man, when you have only one good thing to say about your entire team and that's only your starting goaltender, that is a bit of an embarrassment. I want to trade /1, but the #2 pick is looking to be traded. That's Keaton Verhoeven. #6, #7, 6-7, haha. I mean, I said I didn't really want to blow it up, but we could get Kirby Dach here from the Montreal Canadiens. I think that's a pretty good return for Stamkos. It's a younger guy, but I mean, 1-for-1, will this go through? No, okay. Okay, there we go. Trade is going to be accepted. A 5th round pick is thrown in, and Kirby Dach is on the team. Goodbye, Steven Stamkos. Go to Montreal, have fun, but sorry, not sorry. Last moving up we're going to do is Ryan O'Reilly. This is trading a lot of our team. I know I literally said I didn't want a full rebuild, but packages like these, like making the right sort of trade, is definitely what this team has to go through, and we have traded for another first. We are here at 7. Here is how the draft has gone so far. So we have our choice of our Stenberg is here. He is NHL ready. Ryan Robrock, we know nothing about. Vigil Bork, my decision, so we picked up extra 3rd. We have moved back to #9. Okay, so our decision has been made for us. You know, we've been getting a lot of big players. I think we can afford to get one small guy. Vigil Bork out of Sweden, coming to the Nashville Predators, 75 overall, 3 blue X factors. 20, we have a ton of picks available. But I saw this guy, top 6 potential, 2-way forward, Robinson Hui. I feel like that's a made-up guy, and he's a 78 overall, 2-way forward. What a stud. Do of the offseason, picking up Philip Broberg. That's a pretty big trade. Using our draft picks well, we have the extras. And then also we did make a big signing. We offered a couple contracts, but the big guy who signed, Matthew Wood, has signed for 6.25 over 7 years. Taking the big fish, I would like somebody younger than JG Pajot. But I mean, at this point, like, who are we going to get that's any better? And then on the left side, we're going to pick up our boy Dayton Heinen, a little bit younger, but we're not going to overspend long-term on free agents. Those days are past us. There is some risk to this contract, but Philip Broberg, 5 years, 4.5, a very tradable contract, so that's nice. Also, I forgot to mention, we did offer Kirby Dach a deal. He only wanted a 1-year deal, but he's still an RFA at that point. So we've taken care of everything we need to. A new assistant captain. Honestly, it could be like one of the young guys trying to usher in this new era. It could be Matthew Wood, just signed a big deal. For right now, it's going to be Jonathan Marchessault because he hasn't really given up on our team yet. Okay, here are the lines. Matthew Wood, Kirby Dach, Philip Forsberg, Forster, Pajot, Marchessault, Evangelista Svechkov, Kemmel, McCarron, LaRue, and Heinen. We have a lot of big, beefy boys up here. On defense, here is our team. I mean, it's pretty good. And then in net, obviously, we have Saros. Let's see, man. First game of this new-look Predators team. Honzek and Kadri score. It is 3-1. We might jump in for some action here, boys. Never mind. Igor Sharangovich has a goal. And it's 4-1. We are absolutely cooked. Yeah, that did not work. We literally didn't score. I feel like this team may be trash, but you know what? It's all good, man. It's all good and fun in this rebuild. And we're not doing too bad. 28, 26, and 6 at the deadline. I don't know how we're not in a playoff spot. I don't know where the Pacific is. Only 64 points. We're only 2 points back of the playoffs, and I mean, we could definitely make it. Filip Forsberg, 58 and 60. That's my boy. Kirby Dach, I mean, that first line's playing incredible. Levangelista, Kemel, Svechkov line is playing ass, so that needs to be fixed. You know, other than that, maybe just somebody in the middle six, maybe. I think that's just something we can definitely fix down there. And, I mean, the rest of the team's looking pretty good on defense. Hag and Perbix suck ass this year, so maybe we can move York up, just fix our problem in-house. This was the only trade I considered making, moving Marchessault for Oliver Moore. I don't think there's anyone else I really want to move. Maybe JG Pajot, but, you know, that's a maybe. Oh my, look at the bottom left. We have 78 points on the year, and the LA Kings, or the Seattle Kraken, have 80 points, so we have many big games coming up here. We needed this goal. Matthew Wood, I mean, we've jumped ahead a few games. I think this is the last game of the year. But Matthew Wood scores from behind the goal line. That is absolutely ridiculous. He has 24 on the year. We have taken the league. Big save by our boy Altonen, or whatever his name is, Anunen. And then we score Nick Hag. So, I mean, it looks like the boys have a chance to make the playoffs with that reaction. And it wasn't enough, though. Where did we finish? Oh my god, we were 1 point out. Are you kidding me? All we needed was 6 more goals, 10 less goals against. Man, that sucks right there. Filip Forsberg, 83 points. Dach, 66. That's a good pickup. Matthew Wood, 61. That first line was good. Marchessault, 46. So our depth scoring was really, really lacking if you look at it. On defense, Josi put up 64. But again, our depth wasn't great this year. The Winnipeg Jets, you love to see it. Stanley Cup champions, but the most important thing for us is this draft lottery. We finished 12th. Oh baby, Shea Weber has retired, one of the greatest Predators of all time. Hey yo, that sentence was crazy. Okay, we have 2 fourths, 2 fifths. And, I mean, again, just a bunch of mid. Our top prospects are strengths now, so it looks like we're developing in this rebuild, but our team still sucks ass. Okay, Jonathan Marchessault is going to be on the move. We are going to try and get this done with a 3rd rounder, because they want the 3rd rounder. It is rejected. So we're going to throw in a 2nd and move up to pick 22, and Jonathan Marchessault is off the team. Boys, I'm in a dilemma. We have a trade offer on the table. Filip Forsberg for pick number 4. But I don't think I can, man. Filip Forsberg's a stud. Who did we miss out on? We missed out on an 80 overall 2-way defenseman. Man, that would have been nice, but Forsberg's our guy. We're here at pick 12. Paul Schinsnig is the number 1 player. But I think we have a full scouting report on this guy. Jonah Nurenschneider. He's 6'3" as well, so we're going to take the left wing, right wing, who's a 76 overall power forward. And with our next pick, these guys are scout recommended. This guy's a center. We could very well use another center on our team, just for like the depth and stuff. We could use a right winger too, but we're going to take this center / left winger, and he's a 2-way forward. Okay, perfect. Josi really wants an extension. And I mean, it is only $11 million, like, that's a lot, but, like, also, who are we going to spend it on at that point? And we can take it down a little bit. So, honestly, I'm going to extend Josi for 1 season. Kirby Dach, 7.5. Zach LaRue got a nice extension. On the left wing, I mean, nothing really. On the right wing, Joakim Kemel, $8.5 million. We're kind of banking on him. Evangelista, $4 million. And that's pretty much it. So unfortunately, I lost all of the footage from, free agency and everything, but here's our team. We picked up some pieces, we brought up some young guys, but this team is very good. However, it was not good enough to get us into the playoffs. We finished 38, 34, and 10. Not a bad record. Filip Forsberg, 72 points. I mean, that first line was incredible again. Kemel had a big year. Matthew Wood, I'm going to need more offense from you. Line was terrible. Brady Martin had 2 goals in 82 games. That is embarrassing. Roman Josi had 60 points at 37 years old. Blue line didn't play bad. Goaltending didn't play bad. An in-division team, Connor Bedard and the Blackhawks have won the Stanley Cup, but we are here for the draft lottery. We get the 13th overall pick. I feel like we're just in an endless cycle of mid. Like, our forward core apparently sucks again. Our defense apparently sucks again. Are we just like so far away from being good? Our saving grace. I simmed to pick 13. I did not trade up. I did not do anything. And Joey Cullen is available, the future greatest American player, no glaze. And Joey Cullen, franchise low, is on the team. Also, I can't lie, I forgot to mention we made a couple of trades, just trading for a bunch of different draft picks, just trading guys off the team that we don't need. And also a big development for our team. Jonah Neurenschneider has grown to franchise low. And with the 45th pick, we're going to pick up Colby Dodge, an elite low. That is a god pick right there. Okay, here we go, boys. Season number, I don't even know. But this is definitely the most exciting team we've had. Maybe the deepest team we've had. And, I mean, we have a lot of superstar talent here on this team. I mean, these are probably the best power plays we've had. Nashville, it is looking bright. We have 87 offense, 87 goaltending. We have the perfect mix of youth and, I mean, a young talent. So this is going to be fun. Dang, baby. I just wanted to check out how this team plays. Joakim Camel. First goal of the year. Look at this absolute beauty. Fake pass, chill, cut in, quick release, bang. We are buzzing. Let's go. Look at this shot from Nick Hague. Look at the boys celebrating. Forsberg, roll out. Bro, this offense by Andrew Brunette, I don't know what it is, but the motion is lotion offense is working to perfection. 2 last year. Brady Martin has won this year, bro. Check out this motion is lotion offense, bro. Look at everybody moving. Slap shot from York. Rebound. Brady Martin. Man, we are cooking this year. Crazy. We're at the trade deadline and our goals against is the problem. Is that for real? Like am I tripping, bro? Team would be good defensively, but maybe not. It looks like we're doing it by committee, though, at least in the scoring department. Maybe we're gonna have to, swap some of these lines. A lot of minuses out there for the boys, except for that top line, obviously playing well. Looks like this blue line may have to be reworked. I don't really know what the problem is. Saros is playing well. Ivan Kovic sucks ass this year. Up a trade for a long time. We need to switch something up. So we're going to ship off long-time Predators since the start of this rebuild. Evangelista and Nick Hague. One more draft pick will do it. Let's go here and throw in a 6th round pick from 2030. And we have got 2 first round picks at the deadline. Hemi and stuff later. Here are the lines. We are rolling with +5s. Should I do this? I don't know. We're going to roll with the young guys, the +5s. We're going to roll with this defense. We're going to roll with Saros and Ivan Kovic. It's a turning up the chapter here in Nashville, but this season's pretty much a wash. Abysmal this season. Only 30 wins on the year. But Philip Forsberg, 71 points at 34. Matthew Wood, 59. Doc, 52. Of course, this line was good. Bjork and Cullen and Kemmel and Neurenschneider, these guys are young. These guys are growing. Brady Martin actually tucked 7 this year. Roman Josi's still kicking it. All the boys still doing well. Even our young rookie here, Caden Sinko, +4. Shout out him. Lightning have won the Stanley Cup. We took their first round pick. They got Evangelista and Hague, so we gave them a Stanley Cup, and we got the 5th overall pick in return. We are 4 years in now, I guess, technically. And, I mean, we're still in the rebuild phase. It's all good. We did not have the Calder winner. I mean, Jacob Fowler must have gone crazy. Simmed to pick 5. And Assidu goes number 1 to the Rangers. But we have 2 guys, Jamal Friesen and Steven Stamkos' son. But I think we're going to pass on both of them and take a gem number 1 two-way defenseman. Is this Roman Josi 2.0 from Poland? Round or pick 32. We're going to take a low elite, so shout out him. And then in pick 37, we're going to see, is there an elite? We're going to take another elite, so we're low-key cooking. Josi, you'd think we just want to let him go, whatever. This guy's the captain of Nashville, one of the best players to ever play for the team. Like, we're going to let these guys retire with the team if they can, if they're not hurting our development. And it's good to have veterans sometimes in the locker room. Okay, Season 5 of this rebuild. We are no closer than we were in Season 1, but we are younger. We have a lot of superstar players coming up. This team is about to be one of the greatest dynasties in the future. At the trade deadline, we are not too far out of a playoff spot. Actually, we are. Another year of rebuilding. Vigo Bjork, I think that's how you say it. Got 45, Matthew Wood 44, Doc 44, Forsberg still kicking it, Schneider putting up some points, Joey Cullen putting up some points. The boys are buzzing right now. We are showing signs of improvement. Josi and Franzen are playing like ass. Oh my goodness. Blue if I made a mistake or not, but I offered Jack Ivankovic a monster extension even though he's the backup. He accepts $9.5 million for 5 years. Is that a mistake? I guess time will tell. At the final game of the regular season, we have put up a very good showing of 82 points. Very good down the stretch. But why are we here? Because it is the, well, you guys will understand. Monumental game in Nashville Predators history. Come on, boys, let's make it a good one. We are not going out sad like this. Oh, baby, Jonah Schneider with a nip. Look at this play. Vigo Bork, what a pass. Stop up, nip, top cheddar. Cheville fans, remember this moment for a long time. It is the final game for 3 of the greatest Nashville Predators players of all time. I mean, you'll see, but yeah, it's a sad day. Exactly at 500, Matthew Wood led our team in scoring, but the young kids are coming. Pause. I mean, all these boys are going to start putting up more points and they're going to start breaking Nashville Predators records, in my opinion. But yeah, Detroit Red Wings have won the Stanley Cup. Grand Rapids won the AHL Cup, so good year in Detroit. And for the Nashville Predators, we have the 11th overall pick. Try and trade UC Saros to the Canucks, the team that makes the most sense. And shout out UC Saros, man, one of the greatest Predators goalies of all time. Been here for so long, so many good seasons, good playoff runs. But it is time to move on. Will this trade go through? 7 for 15 for number 6 and Perot, and that one's accepted. So we are moving up to 6. And we are going to select our boy here, Raphael Peacock. That is a sick-ass name. He's a 81 overall defenseman. UC Saros, and we may have just got the next one. Tommy Wilcox, a 5th-round pick. 930 save percentage in the QMJHL. This kid's a stud in the making. This is a sad day. We let go of UC Saros, and now Roman Josi and Filip Forsberg are getting shipped out to. Filip Forsberg been with the Predators his whole career since that trade, at over 1,000 points with the Predators. And Roman Josi, the captain, the greatest player to ever play for the team, almost 1,000 points. See, as the games played, Filip Forsberg goals, Josi assists, Filip Forsberg points. I mean, shout out these guys, shout out Saros, but it's a new era in Nashville. Last step of this process, firing Andrew Brunette. This dude has had a good run with our team. He does fit well, but we need some new blood in this team, that's for sure. Guy who keeps his veterans on the team just because, like, they're really important to a rebuilding team. However, this is an opportunity you can't pass up. You get elite prospect for Broberg and Forrester. See ya, fellas. We have so many extensions to go over. And now I know this video is going to be short if I end it here. I know it is. But I think it is smart to end it here because this is the new era of Predators Hawkey. We are going to be able to do some crazy things. We genuinely could build a dynasty. Make it up to Predators fans. We are going to build this team into a dynasty. I mean, we have Vijo, we have Neuenschneider, we have Cullen, we have so many good players, Matthew Wood, like Kemmel, like all these guys, Ivan Kovac in net. We have so many young players. Play our cards right, this team could be a dynasty. So in the next episode, I will see you guys, and we will build the Nashville Predators. I promise you multiple Stanley Cups. I promise you right here, multiple cups for the Predators to make up for this short video, short rebuild. But I'll see you guys then.